Try to stay positive. But we already got Akuma goals. I still have 2. Hey guys, so the new update is out. They added Akuma and Bison, so we're gonna check that out. By the way, freaking awesome new title screen. I kind of like the other one a little bit better, but it's cool that they updated the title screen for a Volume 2, kind of adding to the hype that Akuma and everything's in there. Obviously, mostly Akuma, but that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good idea, so I hope they do that in the future. So we're gonna pull on the characters first and kind of go from there and see what's going on. So let's get into it. Here we go. First pull. Red beams. Ooh, nice! Right off the bat, I like it. That's refreshing from last time. Oh, Video Mario, okay. Nice. That is refreshing. I don't know if you guys saw my first summoning video, but it didn't quite go like that right off the bat. So that's awesome. So we'll skip. Wow, that's amazing. We'll obviously keep going. It could go downhill from here, but at least right off the bat, we got Akuma, so that's cool. Red beam? Wow, no way. That's pretty awesome. I just want to see it again for myself. It's like music to my ears. Wow. That's incredible. Okay. So far, so good. Keep going. Nice, got a 5-star. So far, in like my first 2, now 3 pulls, I got just about as much as I did in 2 pities of Volume 1. Now, I did get a Nostalgia Chun-Li, 1 Nostalgia Chun-Li. That's not me complaining, but it's just funny to think about, like, how things can be so much different. I will skip this. Now, it could go all, you know, like I said before, it could all go the same like it was Volume 1, but for Volume 2, just from here on out. But we'll see. I'm always optimistic. Try to stay positive. But that was awesome. Doesn't look like anything, so we'll skip that. Keep going. So we already got Akuma to Awakened 1. Negative. Nothing. Bison would be nice. I still don't have Luke either, so that's one of my goals. I still have 2 selectors for Volume 1, so probably gonna use those for Ryu, but I would like to just get Luke because it's becoming easier to get SS memories, and I predict that it will be even easier in the future. I don't know that for sure, but it seems like it probably would. So I would like to just get a hold of the SS characters, even if I don't get a bunch of copies of them, just to possibly, you know, buff them up later. Just at my leisure. Whoa, that was weird. Kind of like lagged for a sec. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna skip. The Festival Mai. That was actually a skin in Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, which is also made by Netmarble. They had a King of Fighters, they said 98 collab, but I think they just used that as like that because it's a really popular version of King of Fighters. But it was basically a King of Fighters All-Star collab because they had costumes from King of Fighters All-Stars. Like that one, they had. What is that? Oh yeah, I always forget that. But they also had like the swimsuit Mai one. They had like Athena in Wonderland. So that was kind of interesting. And it was cool to play both games and know that that's where the costumes came from too. Well, we got really ridiculously lucky at the beginning. And so far we're kind of striking out after that. But I'm happy to just at least have gotten somebody before the pity. That's nice. Definitely gonna have to go for their cards and stuff too. Skip this. Laser beams. Darn. Alright. Still got a little ways to go. So we still have some chances to pull some characters. Apparently, I guess, I had a little bit of time to check out a couple of, like, other YouTubers summoning videos. I don't normally have the time to do that, but it was kind of cool to see how everybody's doing. Apparently, from what I'm told, a lot of people are getting Luke's, like, copies like crazy. That definitely wasn't me. So, that would have been nuts to get a bunch of, like, SS copies. I didn't even get a lot of Chun-Li copies. I only got one. Yeah, literally one. Something feels, like, odd. You know, the Guilty Gear I got May, like, all day. You know? Maybe I'm extra unlucky. Who knows? Not today, though. Today I got 2 Akumas right off the bat. Holy the smokes. Next. Click. Yellow. And nobody's changing. Dang. Sorry, we'll keep going. We're almost at the pity. Red beams. Oh, bummer. Puffing up his shirt. That's a cool thing to do. I like the Halloween characters. I hope they, Netmarble, you know, make some more Halloween and holiday characters. We haven't had one in a while. What was the last one? Goro? The polar bear? Or was it Jeanette? It's a Christmas one, right? Well, we haven't had a Halloween one in a while. Hey, at least we got a 5-star. Crazy face Billy? Get out of here. Couple more. Then after this, we'll do cards. And kind of see where we're at on that. I did use, or buy the battle passes. Jeez, my brain just went to mush right there. So I could use that. I could use that now just to finish. No. I'll just do this. Who cares? I don't have to think too hard about it. Red beams! Come on, Bison. Oh, bummer. Okay, well... The SS characters are being difficult for me. I thought that'd be so much easier. So, what we'll do is we'll see what we can do about this card situation and see what we can get in this. So, let's do it. Need to get a super. That's a must. Red is good. Cool. Got his super right there. Or we got a, you know, it's not necessarily a super. Got Bison super. It's a really cool picture, by the way. That is awesome. Love the perspective. You can tell there's lots of love for the source material up in that picture. Well, if we ever get Bison... Oh, I forgot to check what version it was. Whatever one it is, I'm fine with it. You know. This might be the worst poll you've ever had, but for me, it was just Tuesday. Comment if you know what that reference is. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. But I think you guys know what I'm getting at. It's topical. Red cards, red cards. Oh, bummer. There's a lot of reds up there that could have changed. Yeah, I know. Keep going. Go. Nice, okay. We got opportunities. Got an opportunity. Okay, cool. You know, it's a decent option card, so. I believe I have one of these as well. Yeah. This will be great for Akuma. He has darkness. It'll be decent for Akuma. Cool. Yellow to red, that's good. Ooh, nice. Please don't let it be a duplicate of the two I already have. Okay, it's a different one. That's good. I have 2 copies of the second one. So I forget which one this is. First or third. Let me see here. This would be the third one. Very cool. So now I just need the first one and I have a full set. Either that or 2 copies of the second one. Hopefully I just get the third one. That's cool. So we're one step closer to that. That's a pretty dang good set, and it will help a lot with the rush if you know, get those on your people. Not a thing. That was a bad one. Bad. Click. Good. This is good. Nice, okay. This is great news for us. For me. I hope you guys your polls are going well. Nice, I don't have this. This is good. And it's a duplicate of the one I just got. That's funny. One of the other two would have been preferable. It's not going to show how many I have because they're all going into my mailbox because I haven't reorganized my cards. But, so we have 2 copies of the second and the third. But this is cool. I like this card. High CP, good stats on it, cool picture. Can't complain. That was a good pull. Would have been just a little bit more hype if it wasn't the set card that I just got a second ago. But hey, maybe I'll get 2 copies of the first card, the first set card, and I'll have 2 sets. That's a thing. Gotta look on the bright side. But not with this pull. This pull is bad. Bad. Cool. Dang. Love the Halloween pictures too. I'm a big fan of Halloween. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on this channel. Yeah, I love Halloween. My family would always go crazy with like making haunted house and mazes, not mages, mazes for people to go through on Halloween. I've just always thought it was fun. And Halloween events generally, as far as the holidays go for gacha games, ooh nice, are my favorite. Christmas ones are okay, but normally the Halloween costumes I think are a little bit more fun than like a Red Santa outfit. Although KOFAS Allstar does a pretty good job. So let's see what we got. Cool. Okay, so we got Akuma's super. You can skip the rest of this. So we at least got 1 super of each. Okay, so I think we're gonna jump back into Volume 2, give the cards a break, and kind of see how this goes. So we're gonna use some of these tokens here. Kind of see what happens. Red was good, but not quite good enough. I like her. This version of Alice has a pretty dang good leader skill, especially if you're new. It's like really high. It's like really high red character damage. I want to say like 50, which is pretty decent for just a regular 5-star. If I'm remembering correctly, which I think I'm right. Not bad. Nice. Okay, cool. Got our boy. Thank you. So we're getting him there. I think he's gonna be one of my stronger Street Fighter characters. We're having okay luck with Akuma. Five star. Skip all that. Christmas Chang. The best Chang. Decent for gold farming team. Not that you need a gold farming team, but it's nice. I have one. Yes, okay. Chun-Li, still good. It's still good. Not complaining. Was hoping it was gonna be Bison, but still, this is only my second Chun-Li I've gotten. Or, yeah. Nostalgia, of course. But I'm glad that it changed. I'm glad I got a copy of her, so that's awesome. We will keep going. Click. Red beans. Cool. That's funny. Okay, well, I mean, I could trade. I mean, you can always trade them in. But this is kind of a little bit more what I was expecting to happen. Like, to get a lot of copies of her. And, like, trade them up if I needed to. Keep some. Because she's just cool to have. But she was... Now she's showing up. Which is cool. So nothing here. It's the SS characters. They don't like me. Maybe Chun-Li's showing up because I have my cool Udon Chun-Li shirt on. I love this shirt. It's so cool. If you ever... Udon, the people who... Not the food. The comic book publisher. They do a lot of the Street Fighter comics and stuff. They have, like, cool shirts. But this is cool. It's got, like, a gold dragon. You guys probably can't see it, but it's got Chun-Li on there. One of my favorite shirts. Maybe that's why she's showing up. Click. Five star. Yeah. Vampire Hider, and that was a cool choice. Nada. That's okay. So I still have the ribbings are good. The battle pass kind of like selector boxes. I have a few selectors I can do for either Volume 1 and Volume 2, but they don't go towards the loyalty down here, like the pity. It doesn't go towards this. At least to what I understand. So, just whatever, like, I kind of want to, or kind of need afterwards, I'll go for it. Like, maybe Luke, if I don't get Bison here, whatever it might be. Got a Kuma early on, a couple Chun-Li's, which has been nice. I could also go for the pity for the cards too. We'll do some cards after this, for sure. Darn! Hey, can't wait to see him in 15. Hopefully he's, I'm sure he'll be fun. I love the Garo team. That was amazeballs. Not a thing. Not a thing. Keep going. The beams! 2 5-stars. But not any of them are fast. Can't defeat me? I don't know. Ah! Yuri in Wonderland. Like the dance. Alright, here we go. We're back. Yellow. Bleh. Whole lot of nothing. Darn. We're almost at the pity, so if Bison wants to show up, now's the time. These SS characters hate me, man. I'm telling you. Down to the wire on the rubies. Then it's back to the grind. Skip all that. Here we go. Bummer. Alright, 2 more. And then we can finish off the cards. maybe we get something cool in there. So today's theme is getting pretty lucky at the beginning and then kind of hit a dry spell at the end. Now's the time. If you want to show up Bison. I guess not. Man. SS are difficult for me to get. I'm glad everybody else, not everybody, I'm glad some others had a little bit easier time with that. That's good. But those SS hate me. So let's get some of these cards. Get to the pity on here. That'll be nice. That means I could at least get like one of the sets filled out. That'll be good, because that set's pretty good. Not in like a huge... So I have at least one copy of each of Volume 2 Super. I know it's ideal to get more than that, but I think I'd prefer to have one of those sets with the selector, you know? This set's pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking on that, but I'll hold on to the selector and kind of think about it. And you never know what might happen, so I will skip all this. But I think having that set would be pretty nice. Keep going. Oh dang! With the cards, I'm doing okay. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I feel like with the cards, I'm not doing as bad. This is good. Another option for this. Another Chun-Li Super. I don't need that. I have a few copies of that already. So let's see what else we get here. Another copy of Bison Super. Don't have Bison. But I got a couple copies of the Super. I could always use the selector, one of the selectors on Bison, you know, so it's just not... I would prefer to get like a Akuma to like A3 and then have an extra Bison. That'd be ideal, but you know, life happens. But I may just have to like kind of deal with them being a little bit weaker, and I don't know. That'll be have to be something I decide kind of closer to the closing of the collab. Is what do I want to prioritize? Getting, you know, Ryu or Akuma closer to A3, or having all the Street Fighter characters, you know, with the selector tickets. I don't know. I normally prioritize getting all the characters I want, even if they're not that strong. I know that's kind of... I wouldn't even suggest people do that. That's just what I do, because I just like collecting characters, and we got one changed to a 5-star. But it's just a regular old 5-star. Oh, cool. I like her. I like the Super, though. Which is cool, cool. So we got the selector. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Had its ups and downs. I got Akuma 3 times, so, and a Chun-Li twice. I did a little bit better with the cards. I got all their Supers I needed. So, basically, I need Luke and Bison. I have all their Supers. Gonna probably end up finishing the set, but that just kind of depends on what I do with like the boxes I got from the Battle Pass. So as you can see, even here, I have some of these I can pull. I was thinking of probably doing that on like Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I post stuff on here that isn't like on there that's not video worthy. Maybe for other games I'm playing as well as King of Fighters All-Stars, maybe like a random cool pull I got from a game that I'm playing. But I was thinking of doing like some of these 5 polls on there, see what happens. So follow me on Instagram, link will be in the description below. But let me know how you guys did. How did I do compared to you? I love reading your guys' comments. It's a huge part of why I do this. I like talking to you guys. It's just fun. editing and making videos and polling. So far, it's been a pretty good collab. Summoning has been tough, but I still had a lot of fun with everything, and I think Netmarble's doing a pretty good job with the collab so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you would like the video, if you enjoyed it. Of course, if you enjoyed it only. Comment and let me know how you did, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Helps reimburse some of my losses. No, I'm just kidding. All the money I make in YouTube goes straight into my son's bank account. It kind of makes it more fun for me. That way when he gets older, he can go to college. Or whatever he wants to do. But thank you guys so much for watching again. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.